Let's get right to the comment that inspired this video, well, more like the comment that told me what to do for this video. Big 1 minute versus 1 hour animations, sports edition. Okay, let's start off with the 1 minute animation. We're going to do a soccer animation. It turns out terrible because we only had 1 minute, but I mean, we finished it, so that's something. In all seriousness, this one is actually really good. It was 15 pictures and 11 FPS. Welcome to 1 minute versus 1 hour animations, sports edition. The 10-minute animation. This one we are doing a football, but we use a rugby ball because that's the only football shaped piece I have. I also got that rugby ball in a mystery Lego pack from like 8 years ago. I might be exaggerating that. I have no idea when I got it. But the guy starts off throwing the ball and then he sprints off to catch it. We use some bricks as a smear effect, which takes up most of the time because I had to make it on the spot. But then he catches it. It doesn't quite finish the landing before the time runs out. Here's the animation, 32 pictures, 12 FPS. Overall, I like this animation. I wish I could have finished it. It would have made it 10 times better if I had finished it. It would have given that satisfying look to it. But overall, it's actually really good. The 30-minute animation. For this one, I made one animation to start off with, and I later decided that it was terrible and I didn't redo the same idea. I decided to pivot to something else, but I'm going to show you guys what I struggled with, and that's because failing is part of the process. I wanted to make a Quidditch animation where the guy races someone to get the snitch. I didn't really do that, and it actually turns out terrible because my lights started to die and a bunch of other things. And it's also terrible because I didn't really finish it, but here it is. It's really bad. I am going to do something different for the second try, but I wanted to show you this, and I'm maybe going to do the same idea in the future of a Quidditch animation, so stay tuned to that in the coming months. But here it is real quick. It's really bad, and I wish it was way better. The second 30-minute animation, street hockey, which is like hockey but with roller skates and concrete, because I don't have enough ice skates and I wanted to do a hockey animation but do a little bit of a spin to it. First, I build up the goal and I also get the equipment needed for the figures. And yes, the Lego Man's outfit keeps changing, has multiple changes throughout this video. That's because I found a red plain torso, which I didn't know I had, and I also found lighter blue pants because I had to use lighter blue pants for the roller skates to actually stick. But after that detour, we start the timer, we start animating. This one turned out really good at the end. We animate, and I managed to stop in time. I should have continued to add a few more pictures. It would have made this last little bit of animation really good, but I stopped so I had time to do some masking and also to add an impact frame here, but I couldn't quite do that, so I just added some lines to show the force of the hockey stick instead. And the timer is up. This is the finished product, 200 pictures, 12 FPS. The 1 hour animation. This one I had my YouTube audience decide which one we could do because I had two ideas. One, shooting, and the second, archery. Eventually, it was archery that was chosen. And I got a comment of an idea to incorporate into the final animation, which is actually by the guy who suggested the idea for this video in the first place. That is like so poetic. 1 hour archery animation. So let's start animating. Well, before you go, why did you pick the same guy again? One, he was the only guy who commented the idea. Two, I really liked the idea and it was going to make the hour feel way less boring. We started animating. For the first 40 minutes of the hour, I animated. I had all the things. I added his comment into the animation. I did change the apple for a mug because apparently I don't have an apple. I tried to find one and I thought I had one, but I don't. But then the last 20 minutes of the hour were used for masking and for drawn effects. But apparently I took almost 300 pictures. I don't know how I did that. Apparently I lock in when I'm enjoying animation and just speedrun. I guess I don't know how I did that, but 18 FPS and 294 pictures. This video was an absolute blast to make. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. It was so much fun. I encourage you to try this challenge out for yourself and see what you can do. Have a wonderful day. read that Bible verse and check out one of these videos.